good evening. We are live. It is Friday night. It is 11 p.m. Well, 11:01 exactly to be announced. But tonight we got no theme music because basically I can't find it properly. So hello. So hope everyone's hearing us nice and loud in our chat room, and that's we've got everything going smoothly as per usual. And yeah, sounds good. Well, excellent. Then we are flying. Evening, my Nixie Newman. What? Oh,
I'm here. I'm here.
nice.
I just need to get in the blooming chat room.
Did you get in the chat room? Oh, don't worry about the chat room because you're getting it somehow.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there,
there I am.
there you
See,
are. The boss is in.
I am in. I'm
The
the
boss is
boss.
in. The boss is in the chat room. Right, how you been this week? All right.
Yep. How you been?
Well, it's been a quiet week, I suppose. Not too
Mm.
much going on. Um, just found out that we've just had an incident at the Southside show involving a hot dog. Which turned out to be the funniest thing I've heard. But apparently tonight at Southside's Menace to Society 3 event, Mark Haskins came out of the ring completely accidental and knocked a hot dog out of a woman's hand. To which she stormed, her and her companion stormed up and left the arena. So they paid 10 quid and a hot dog, and because I don't know the full story, but just got this off a tweet off of Dale Mills, the announcer, that straight up a woman has just left the arena because Mark Haskins accidentally knocked a hot dog out of her hand. What
Ridiculous.
what can you say? What can you say? Eh? These things make British wrestling the best in the world. Best in the world. There you go. I'll get it in before Nixie does, and she doesn't. Because every time we said CM Punk, we always go best in the world and all that crap. So we don't do it anymore. But how you been? All right.
Yeah, you've asked me that once.
Well, then I'm asking you again, aren't I? So don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm still all right. Yeah.
Yeah, good one. Everything's happening over the next few weeks in the world of British wrestling. Up in Scotland, in Dundee, next week it is Hell for Lycra 10. And the ticket sales are going great up there. And we've got a couple of I think we've got one gentleman there, and it was working the next weekend as well. So all the very best to everybody involved with SWE up in Scotland for their Hell for Lycra 10 event. And we'll go through all the things and goings to it in the next few minutes. We'll get the events out of the way, and then we'll do some previews, everything for the week ahead, and then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of everything that's happened, because me and Nixie's been talking, and Nixie's been writing down all these talk points. I would love to remember them, but I can't. I'm trying my best to, but as of now, my mind is completely fucked. Right. So what we got here? Let's have a look. Future birthdays. Have we got any birthdays? Oh, we've got to, before we go any
Yes,
further. We've got to say a happy birthday goes to Ollie Harper, who's in charge of the Gorilla Report on YouTube, and he's turned 21. So happy birthday, Ollie! Hope you have a great day, and I hope you've had a great time at Southside as part of the Mark family. Apparently, that's the new hashtag going around. Call themselves the Mark family. So that'll be a good one. And I hope you had a great time tonight. Also, happy birthdays. For God's sake, I've lost them all. Don't matter, I'll find them out later. Right. So today, we've got Britannia Wrestling Promotions Summer Season Week 4 at 6:30. Let's have a look quickly at this card. And everything. It is at the Prestatyn Frith Beach Arena in Prestatyn at 6:30, including the World Catweight Championship match, where 100% Welsh beef Dylan Roberts takes on the babyface Pitbull in a match requested by the champ himself. BWP head referee Max Davis versus the babyface Pitbull's girlfriend. Beulah McCannon versus what was his name? Oh, Bill Alfaro. There you go. And better like that too. And assistant. He would either face Lana in a singles competition, or will he be fired? So will he take up the challenge? If he doesn't, he's fired. Them are two of the matches that's been invited to the thing and stuff. Also, tomorrow is, we'll get into that later. This month, oh my God, we've got bucket loads. Hold on a sec. Do you know, there's so many events now. Do you remember when this used to take 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Do you
Seems
remember?
like ages ago, didn't it?
It seems like we have a lot of things, and now everybody's getting. Yes, I know it's Ryan Clark's birthday too. Well, Ryan Clark's in America. He never listens to my show, even though I do worship the ground he walks on. The guy can kiss my ass because I could kick his ass in 2 seconds flat, and I could kick Matt Boone's in one
Oh,
and a half.
someone's got overconfident.
What do you mean? Oh,
Well, you got in the ring once, and now you sort of, oh, I can kick his ass.
hey, excuse me. I've been in the ring. I know what it takes. I know exactly. I was a
Okay, then.
wrestler.
Not
Hence
an
being
entertainer, then.
grammar slam. Hence being was a wrestler for the first 3.5 minutes. Have either of you seen my profile pic? I've even put the moment I get thrown out of the ring as my profile pic now. Do you know what this means when you look at that picture? How tiny does my legs look at the side of the bloody knee pads I'm wearing? It's crazy. These knee pads are huge, and I've got these little twigs on the legs. And my legs aren't small. I can guarantee it. My legs are not small, but everybody thinks they've got twigs for legs, which is bullshit. Anyway, what we got here? Oh, Christ's sake, this bleeding fun. Right, KGW Promotions are in Skipton for the first time on Sunday at 1 o'clock. Tickets are £5 and can be purchased from the Tourist Information Centre in the Town Hall. Superstars include Tiger McGuigan Jr. and Vix Noir, Bubby the Butcher Morris, Louis the Ripper Paradise, Mark Starr, and James Raver, plus many, many, many more. Also on Sunday, Extreme American Wrestling, promoted by a certain person called Mr. Nick Ashbury, is at the Rockingham Road Club at the Corbury Masonic Complex in Corby, down here in, I think it's Northamptonshire. Yeah. And it's Corby, Rockingham Road. Starts at 3 o'clock till 6:30. A one-night stand with Sabu in Corby. Sabu is in a Hardcore Rules main event match. You can get your photograph taken with Sabu with his trademark steel chair wrapped in barbed wire. Nice. Photo and meet and greet is £10, and he's printed and posted to you, and he's a great souvenir for the very rare opportunity to meet the person. Also, we have here we go, the matches. Extreme Rules tag match. Kyle Masters and Eric Phillips, the Revolution, will take on World Heavyweight Champion Mr. Monster and Sabu. Tag Team Championship. Dan Darkster and Andy Rain, the Revolution, take on Sam Steele and Super Koj. Mr. Cool Freddie Nova versus DDA. Ultra Mark Massa will be taking on Styx. Rude Boy Taylor will be taking on the Thunder Tommy Oliver. And there are some of the matches that's been announced for the Sunday. Not Sunday. Oh, taking a piss. Are you taking a piss out of my voice again? We've only just bleeding started and you're taking the piss again. Revolution.
Sorry, couldn't resist. Sunday.
Shut up. Oh, shut up.
Sunday.
Oh, shut up. I'll get a life. You know what I mean, innit? Also on Sunday, we have the Revolution Pro Wrestling takes place from the Wyverton Hall in Sittingbourne. Tickets on sale from revolutionprowrestling.com. We've got Carlito is there, Shay Samuels is there in Heavyweight War, Magnus is also going to be there, and he's taking on Andy Boy Simmons in a match. And then also on Sunday at 7 p.m., that is 1900 hours to you brain people, we have got in Club M in Coventry, Triple X Wrestling makes its triumphant return to the place it all began. Club M, featuring Suicidal Sabu. Everybody's got Sabu. Be careful where you put your drinks on the 18th of August. Plus entry to the SummerSlam pay-per-view party at Riley's after the show. For more details, go to facebook.com/Triple X Wrestling. Okay. And also Dave Rain has got a advanced training seminar that's happening on Monday at 11:30 in come on phone, in Morton Hill, Failsworth, Manchester. It's visit starpowertraining.com for full details. They are proud to take part in a 5-day seminar from 11:30 till 4:30, and Jay Lethal is doing the 5 days of training. So you get to train like Jay Lethal. And it is not a botch tour for Sabu, you cheeky fucker. And on the 23rd of August, we have Pro Wrestling for You, Silverdale Showdown 4 at, let's have a look where this one is. And we've also got, that's happening at Newcastle under Lyme, Stoke-on Trent. Those open 7 p.m. Show starts 8. Matches so far. Battle Squad, awesome. You've seen them at House of Pain. You saw them take on Project Ego.
Oh, okay.
That's them too. Versus Eye Candy.
Oh, yes, I know them.
Mr. PW4U Money in the Bank Paul Malin with Violet Vendetta taking on Sam Bailey. We've also got the G6 Division Championship, Mark Morgan versus Max Angelus. PW4U Championship, Babyface Pitbull versus Styx. LJ Heaven versus Joe Connors. Still more to come. Prices, adults £6, kids £4. Contact info, go to youtube.com/pro wrestling for you, facebook.com pro wrestling for you, twitter.com/pro wrestling for you, and Instagram pro wrestling for you. And the address is the Silverdale Workingmen's Club, High Street, Silverdale, Newcastle, Staffordshire, ST56LY. That is a great card. Also, next week, we also have Hell for Life on the 24th of August. We've got all these as well. Jesus God, this is going to take forever. Do you know, right, this is what's happening in the rest of August, right? Welcome back to our MJ. He's been ill, but he's now back. Welcome back, Sunshine. We've got the 2-day Super Crazy Seminar happening on the 24th of August and the 25th of August. It's at the White Oak Leisure Centre in Swanley, Kent, the home of IPW. Super Crazy will be doing 2 shows from the 12 o'clock to the 12 o'clock, 24th of August at 12 o'clock to the 25th of August at 7 o'clock at night. Day 1 begins at the thing, featuring, you get free entry into the Super Summer Sizzler as well, 4 hours of training, and you get to see Super Crazy versus Mark Haskins in the main event. Just make sure you hide your hot dogs. He's going to get that forever now. You realise this now.
He is, yeah.
Day 2 begins at the Resistance Gallery at Poyser Street in London, home of Lucha Britannia and the London School of Lucha Libre. 3 hours of wrestling training. Then at 4 p.m. you get to entry into IPW UK versus the LSLL2. Also featuring a match involving your trainer for the weekend, Super Crazy. Places are limited. Cost is £50 for the both days. I reckon that's not bad. 50 quid for 2 days of training, and you were Super Crazy, and you get to see 2 good wrestling shows at night as well. I think that's awesome. That's a cracking thing, that one. And then we've also got, on the 24th, Extreme American Wrestling presents Unfinished Business in Yaxley at the British Royal Legion Club on the Broadway in Yaxley. The tickets are almost sold out. 3 sold-out shows this year. They've also got... Mark Massa has got Unfinished Business. Oh, and he's looking for revenge. He's going to take on... Mark Massa's taking on Kyle Masters. Battle Squad Awesome will take on Revolution. Super Koji... Oh, for God's sake. It's... Oh, you dozy twat. It's gone bleak.
Behave.
Again. I'm all right. I'm just getting to yours, Stephen. I'm just getting to yours. Yours is next. We've also got Battle Squad. We've got Super Koji takes on Freddie Nova. We've got Barricade takes on the High Flower Zach Northern. We've also got Dan Darkster, who is representing the Revolution in singles action. His opponent will be announced on the night. We've also got Sapphire and Rude Boy Taylor versus more of your favorite EAW stars. Please book to avoid disappointment. Now, on 24th of August at 18:45 or 6:45 to you dumbasses just like me, Hell for Lycra 10. Tickets are £12. We have Braveheart versus the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase in battle for control of the SWE. SWE Heavyweight Champion Triple Threat, Mr. News versus Damon O'Collar versus Johnny Lyons. SWE Sirens Lumberjill match with the Dundee Roller Derby girls, Viper versus Betty Noir. Yes, that is a European Championship final. Ian Ambrose will take on Rob Cage. Yep, got that as well. Intergender 6-person tag match. We've got the Syndicate and Nikki Storm versus Madman Manson, Grado, and Sammy Jane. 8-man ladder match. Solar, Scott Renwick, Claymore, Jason Costello, Scotty Riccio, I think it is, Christopher Sayan, LJT, and Dr. FN. Also included Doug Williams, Marty Skrull, Ravishing Randy Valentine, Martin Stallion, Sam Ross, and many, many more. And on top of all this, there's an after party at Cage. Your Hell Like for Lycra tickets will give you half-priced entry of £2 to get in the show. So there you go. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Also on the 24th, Leicester Championship Wrestling presents Face Off 13. The card announced so far is Xander Cooper versus Jim Hunter, the Predators versus Robbie X and Blue Thunder, Chris Travis, Sheffield Wednesday fan, oh yeah, versus Alex Gracie, and Styx takes on LJ Heron. Doors open 6:30. Show starts at 1900. Adults £7, children £5, family of 4. Family of 4 get in for £20. Not bad. And if you ask nicely, Rob Maltman, you actually Rob Maltman and announce it as well. IPW UK presents Extreme Measures. Live Pro Wrestling from Swanley, Kent, featuring Super Crazy. We've also got the New Firm versus the Bangor Knights, Super Crazy Mental versus the Thrillers, Mexican Justice versus the WWA, the Magnums versus the Whiz Kids, James Davis with Rob Lynch versus Mr. Wrestling Paul Robinson, plus an appearance from Mr. IPW Ashley Reed to discuss his shoulder injury and shoulder surgery. At the White Oak Leisure Centre, Hildemay Avenue, Swanley, Kent, BR8 7BT. Tickets £12 adults, £9 under 16s. Family of 4, £35. And we've got Rab Sabu is live in Western Supermare.
Botch King.
He's not a fucking Botch King. Pack it in. See it. We've got the Winter Gardens event venue, Royal Parade, Western Supermare, CSF Wrestling official Facebook group. CSF celebrate 15 years of live events with the man himself, Sabu.
Botch King.
Also, we have IPW versus the LSLL on the 25th of August at 3 o'clock, which I've already told you about. 25th of August at 5:30, Future Shock 69 in Stockport. This is the next thrilling action of one of your night's best UK promotions in Future Shock. We've got Zach Gibson will be going on with against TNA star Jay Lethal. Also set to appear Dave Rain, Future Shock Women's Champion April Davids, Xander Cooper, Project Ego, and much, much more. Stockport Guildhall, Wellington Road South, Stockport, Cheshire. Doors open 5:30. Show starts 6 p.m. Tickets £10 general admission, £6 under 14s and National Union students. It's £30 for the family ticket. Amazing. Right, so that's the Welling Road South, Stockport Town Hall, Stockport Town Centre, Future Shock. 30th of August, Pittsburgh Steelers Nation meet up. Oh shit, I can't do that. Bollocks, wrong one. Then on the 30th of August at Wath-on-Dearn, sorry, not Dawn, what am I on about? Wath-on-Dearn, Elite British Wrestling presents Wrath Upon Dearn at the Montgomery Hall, Church Street on the 30th of August. We've got the usual guys that's doing their jobs and everything. So get along, Elite British Wrestling, if you can go and see them. I'm not appearing, so there's no reason to go really. And And then we get to September. So that's all we got. And also on the 2nd of September, got to give a shout out to these guys. Ministry of Slam are doing a 24-hour wrestling radio show at 9 o'clock on the 2nd of September, and they're going 24 hours. It's for a great cause. They've already got some great people saying they're going to come on their show. Everybody here wishes them all the best and everything for the success. And boys and girls, if you're doing it, going the full 24, the best of luck to you, because I know exactly how you feel, and I was fucking buzzing. That turns into our next subject, which is absolutely amazing news for me, for this lady other end of my headset, and for everybody that was here last year and also for this year. And she's fucking disappeared. I don't believe it. Right. I'm going to get the status that said it. Give me 1 second here. I'm just going to go through my quick list. I put on some right shit on Facebook, don't I? I mean, God, Benny, how much crap do I put on bleeding thing? But, well, let's have a look. Oh, yes, got a bone to pick. If you go to www.ifyousmell.com, yes, Roth Briffett did it with me. That shit. I'm going to knock him out when he does that again. Right. Are you back? Where's she gone now? Oh, she's still not there. What a shame. Right. Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Now, for some strange reason, I was at work, and we decided to go to all these places, and it wasn't a sec. Well, I just finished work actually, and for some reason, I decided to put Callum's picture as my Facebook profile. Don't know why. I just thought, yeah, should do it. She's back now. Is your internet playing real funny buggers tonight?
Little bit.
Bloody hell. And anyway, Tuesday at 16:06. This is at 16:03. This is from Sharon Murray. Now, this is the status that we got. Best day ever. We have hit our target to take Callum to the States to see a specialist. We are over the moon. Massive thanks and amazing charity mile walk fundraisers for the amazing donation of £2,000. This now means the world to us. Can't thank them and Paula Forbes from About Flowers enough for all the support you give in this final step. So grateful to you. It was thanks to Leslie Simpson. It was lovely to meet you and your mum today. Your kindness could change my son's life. Thanks a million. Thank you also to all those people who have held fundraising shows, raffles, and have been involved in taking part in running things, donated, etc. over the last 2 years to help Callum. I can't tag you all in this status, but your help and support has been amazing. Can't never thank you enough. You are all brilliant and will have a special place in our hearts forever. Thank you. P.S. I can't even think straight at the minute, so I can't think of many names at the top of my head. Apologies if I forgot you this on your status. And she named everything. Now, all I'm going to say with Nixy is mission accomplished. He's going. And that's all it cared. It didn't give a monkeys about what we thought, what we did. He's going. He's bleeding going to America now, and we did it. And you know what this means, Nix? No more charity shows.
You know, that was the first thing I thought, but I didn't want to say it.
Do you know, I got asked that more than anything else on Tuesday by loads of people. They just said, is this it? Does this mean it's the end of British Wrestling Radio's 24 charity shows? And the answer is yes. But in wrestling, it's a never say never.
Never.
Because you know what I'm like. You've known what I'm like for the last nearly 2 years of this thing.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for a good cause.
You are.
And I'll do anything I can.
Yeah. But the next time there's a story, I'm reading it out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
The thing is, everybody. Oh, shut up.
You want to carry.
Yeah. I've heard it back.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm a dumb twat. Everybody anything great things and like it. But there's oh yeah, here's a joke. Cleveland man gets sentenced to 1,000 years in prison, but he still won't miss a Cleveland Browns Super Bowl appearance. There you go. That's for all the American football fans that know about the Cleveland Browns. Um, it's it's everything tonight. It's been a weekend. It's been a week that we can't forget, really, can we? I mean, we knew it
No.
was close. We knew we knew exactly he was close to doing it, but we didn't know how close. And then all of a sudden, this donation has just sent it straight over the edge, and he's going. So if you donated, if you gave time, if you gave energy, if you gave anything over the last two charity shows that we did live, then from the bottom of my heart, I say thank you for everything that you did. It's stuff. It doesn't matter how what you did. You was there for us, and you did. You tweeted. You tweeted. You wrote messages. You did everything for us, and for that, I cannot thank so many people. Thank you so much for what you did. And I don't know what Nixie's going to say, but I'm going to keep quiet now and let Nixie have a go at it. So,
I can't say any more than you. I've been involved in both. I think I was awake for a little bit more of this one, but I think we both done our bit. Thanks to everyone who put money in. Thanks to Ross for outbidding Mike on my Nigel McGuinness's DVD. So, yeah, I can't say any more than you.
it was it's just something that I'm never going to forget. And I know
No.
a lot of people that we're never going to forget. Twitter went crazy. And Twitter and Facebook just went mental. And the worst thing is, I was on a morning shift and I was going to go to sleep. And I couldn't go to sleep because I was buzzing that much.
You know what? I saw it. I can't say too much, but I keep something somewhere, and I saw it at work, and I just come downstairs smiling, nearly crying. I didn't tell anyone. I was just sort of come down, big smile, eyes watering, going, "Oh my god, we did it!"
I bawled my eyes out. I
I
could
thought
not
you were going to say
stop.
that. I
I,
thought you might say that.
I just, I was in the house and all of a sudden, it just, it's not to do with the emotion side of it. It's more the relief side of it. It's actually that he's going. And
Yeah,
now they can plan the greatest thing ever. And now the the hard step is done. Now he's going to go to America and see the specialist and get the thing he needs. And to everybody that did it, it was like like we got guys in Canada, we had guys in America, we had Andre Coven, we all these great people just got behind us. And Gav Fletcher was not in the chat room, but I'm going to give him a mention because he'll be listening and going, "Where's my fucking mention?" But he does deserve it. Gav worked his ass off, by the way. Nobody knew this, but Gav went mental on Twitter and everything, and MJK did, Heel Steven, all these guys, all eight and everything. But I think Gav just went off the bleeding wall, getting Georgia Smith, Dinah Smith, McGuinness, everybody. We got there, and it's mission accomplished. Now, 2014, who knows what's going to happen? But at this time, I can promise you say that there's no going to be another 24-hour charity show.
we say.
But saying that, it's like I say, you never know what tomorrow might bring. I might get contacted by a little girl or something that needs an operation, and she might needs to raise some money. And if that's the case, it'll be like, Nixie, we're doing a 24-hour in 2 weeks. And they were like, shit. What about that? Doing a 24-hour show on Christmas Eve. Go through all Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
Oh no, I get killed. I do too much on Christmas Day. I've got to be in two houses on Christmas Day.
Oh, I'm only joking. Anyway,
Oh, and
that
who'd honestly want to listen to us two on Christmas Day?
that'd be a good one. That yeah, two pissed up people going, "Merry Christmas."
Yeah, at least we'd have something to sing, wouldn't we? We
Yeah.
could do carol singing or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, thank you to all them people that sent messages about me, my illness. Let's put it that way. I am better. I am better. I didn't have to go back to the docs. This person at the end of the headset was giving me some right hassle this week, saying I've got to go to the doctors.
I told him if he didn't go back to the doctors, I was going to no show.
Right. So there you go.
I was going to do a Cena.
Thanks to everybody that messaged me and said get me asked to the doctors. I didn't go. I am better. I'm on the last stages of it. I've just got the final tweaks to do and then I'll be fine. All I can say is get a mango if you need the toilet because the after effects are extraordinary. Okay, Burn, baby, burn, and got nothing to do with it. I'm not saying another bleeding word, you cheeky fucker. Right, anyway. Now, here we go. Well, we've got Twitter bleeding mentions again. I've got to start doing Twitter. I really have. Right, now, get into the week's talking points. Who should we go at first? I'll let you decide, Nix. Go on. What should we do first?
Don't really know. What do we want to discuss first?
Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's get
I
out.
don't know. Should we get that obvious one out of the way first? Because I think we've both got a lot to say about it.
Yeah. John Cena. Right. People, right, this thing that he's going to drop the belt tomorrow night at SummerSlam. We're going to cover SummerSlam later on in the show, but this is
Slam
thing
on
that's,
Saturday, is it?
right? It's this Sunday night, yeah.
Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, but that'd make it Saturday night if it's on tomorrow night.
We're in well, oh sorry, then Sunday night then. Sorry,
It's Sunday.
Sunday night. Get the
Sunday.
fuck out, woman. Get the fuck out. Sunday night. The thing is with John Cena, they've said that because he's hurt his elbow, and boy, what an elbow.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Tennis elbow, eat your tennis ball elbow.
Jesus Christ, that elbow's fucked, isn't it? What
Yep.
an elbow. Now, me and Nix have been trying to work this out. Out of the 11 reigns of, is it 11 or 12 now?
I don't know.
Right.
It's double figured too many. I know that.
It's 11 or 12 world title reigns that he's had. Now, the thing that does me is how many of them reigns have been forced because John Cena got injured. Because we tried to work this out the other day, is at least 4 to 5 reigns, and this is not, hold on, and there's also the United States title reign because he did his shoulder in, and Carlito had to have the belt while he went away for a few weeks.
Was that when he did his pec or?
Yeah, that was it. He did his pec and he was off telling. They wrote it into the storyline. Remember when he did that years ago? So he's always been injured when he's had the belt, and he's had to drop the belt. So, I mean, it's crazy when you think about how many times Cena has been injured. There's only one thing for it. Don't give him the belt and he don't get injured.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
But, no. Let's turn it into a we hate Cena discussion because we don't want to go down that route that everybody else goes down. We want to keep it nice and professional, don't we? Now,
as professional
come on.
As we can.
Yes. And, oh, by the way, thank you to everybody that noted about Nixie's rant last week when I mentioned that Eric Bischoff was taking over as head of control.
It got mentioned, did it?
Yeah, when people mentioned, it was nice to see Nixie lose it last week. Yeah. Yes. That was done and everything. But yeah, if you look out through all John Cena's title reigns, just see how many of them he had to give up due to injuries. He didn't lose them in the ring, and he did lose them, but it was an enforced loss. Let's put it that way. So he's crazy the amount of times with Cena, but the rumors are that he's going to drop it on Sunday, and there's things that saying that Randy Orton's going to cash in. We know for the fact it always happens every year. Somebody always cashes their Money in the Bank title match as soon as they can after the Money in the Bank after Money in the Bank pay-per-view, and then other one takes it on a few months or goes on like Ziggler and keeps it for fucking ever. I mean, what's your take? I think end of the day, with Cena, it's just, we know he's human and he's not super Cena or like that, but he does carry a lot of injuries, and he is now in his mid-30s, so he is getting to that stage of his life now where WWE have got to say, you've got to slow down, but he's not.
I don't think it's that he doesn't want to slow down. I think that they won't let him. I've noticed recently CM Punk's really slowed down. I don't know if you've noticed that. I don't think he was on the Australia tour. He doesn't seem to be at as many house shows at the minute. I know he's having trouble with his ankle. I've seen that. But
can you honestly believe that CM Punk would be allowed back into Australia after the last time he went? Don't you remember it?
You have a vagina.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Fair enough, but
Yeah,
oh, he thinks before he speaks before he thinks. Sometimes, bless him.
exactly the same
But
as me. Exactly the same as me. Yeah, MJK's just put a beauty in our chat room. Cena slowed down. What's he gonna do? Reduce his moves down to 3.
oh, what would that be? Shoulder block, five
Fucking
knuckle shuffle. Knock
right.
down
This
with
is
one
right,
shoulder block, five knuckle shuffle, F
mate.
you.
Off the
Oh no, sorry,
subject.
attitude
Right,
adjustment.
right. Do we agree that WWE is PG? Yeah.
It's kind of not at the minute.
Yeah, it's PG product. Yes or no?
Sort of
It
not.
is. It's a PG. What the
Sort
fucking
of.
hell?
All right, if it's PG, then why was Seth Rollins seen when Big Show coming down going mouthing oh shit?
So the bleeding
Why did
talk and
CM Punk
swearing
swear
now.
at Brock Lesnar and have it blocked out on the Monday night?
So it's after the watershed in America.
Yeah, but they still block
Yeah.
it out.
I get me. No, what I'm on about is the product of WWE is PG altogether, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. And
Oh, God, here we go. Here we go. There
I've
you
had,
go.
I've had a
That's
Coca-Cola.
one
That's
for
it,
the
my
show in
bird.
a few weeks, the anniversary show.
Yeah, no way. I've got something to say about that. The thing is that one of his moves is called a 5-knuckle shuffle, right?
Yeah, but you've
Now,
only got four knuckles.
no. Do you know what a 5-knuckle shuffle is?
Do I want to know? Is
Well,
it
let's
something?
put it
I
this way. It's a nickname for masturbating.
thought you were going to say that.
It is. Chat room, am I right or am I wrong? 5-knuckle shuffle is that, right? Yes. Right. There's another name for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Yeah. There we go. And they say every week, and then they got rid of the STFU and called it now the attitude adjustment, but they keep the 5-knuckle shuffle. That's Kendra Lust.
Ask Kendra Lust. Yeah.
Um, mm. Oh, ain't crazy that. Absolutely. Yeah. But I like that. But I've got all these kids going 5-knuckle shuffle, and teachers going, "What? What did you just say?" Be great at schools next day. I'm doing a 5-knuckle shuffle, miss. What the fuck are you doing? But yeah, so yeah, good
Yeah, well,
one.
I remember saying "suck it" in junior school and not remembering, not
Oh,
knowing what it what it meant.
oh, don't. I got in so much trouble with PTL when I was younger. I did a talent show, and I wore my D Generation X shirt. And I just thought it was, I didn't know what it bleed. I was like, I mean, I'm 32. I'm 31 years old at this stage, and I'm thick as shit. I'm green as goose shit, right? And the next thing I know is I'm going, and if you're not down with Dino, I got 2 words for you. The whole place of 10-year-olds shouts, suck it! And the teachers flew at me. And I went, wow, what have I done? What? Innocent face going, what have I done? And they went, don't you know what you've just told? Or you've had 120 kids say to you. And I went, yeah, suck it. And then the penny dropped. And I went, oh my fucking good God. I'm psyched. I am so psyched. And then I went to the boss and the boss went, Dean, did you really mean to say that? I went, I didn't honestly know what it meant, mate. I really didn't. And he went, you've got to be the most innocent, thick, fucking 31-year-old I've ever met in my life. I went, yes, I am. But that's just it. I mean, there's all these different things that you do, suck it and everything. What about that picture of Val Venus this week?
Oh,
Fucking hell!
I tagged you in that, didn't I?
You cat, you made me spit out my coffee and everything, you fucker. I'm like, Dean Nixy's tagged you in a photo. Then I see Val Venus, and then I see this fucking balloon with boobs on the right hand side, and I'm going, what
Moves.
the fuck is that? And oh, hello, Greenpeace. What the fuck? Oh,
I certainly would look at that and go, oh.
oh yeah. Shade went to Southside tonight. I'm gonna have a chat with you tomorrow. On a very.
Oh, so we saw the hot dog incident.
Yes, we want to know.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
so Robert can
We've
tell.
got an insider.
We got an insider. We can get a chat and everything about this hot dog tomorrow. It's got to be done tomorrow. Hot dog Haskins. Hot dog Haskins. Oscar Hot dog Haskins. We've got to get Mark Haskins on the show now. That's number one now. We've got to get Super Crazy on the lap. Fucking hell, what a show. What a show! Excellent. Well, good. Good. Have a great time. If you're going to Southside tomorrow, if you're coming to Huntingdon, there is a pub just down the road called the Cromwells. I will be sat outside it in a nice, in a t-shirt and stuff. You'll know a wrestling t-shirt. I think it's going to wear my special edition Joseph Connors t-shirt tomorrow. I'm going to wear that. And if you see me, pop along. I never know. I might even buy you a drink. In fact, I will, because I'm really thankful. And if you do come up to me and say hello and you listen to the show, then I will buy you a drink. Okay? But only if you come up to me tomorrow, and I'll see what we can do. But I'm going to be down at the Cromwell's pub, just down the road from the commemoration hall from 3 o'clock. So I'm going to be there and everything. I'm not having, fucking steak and lobster on me. Yeah. The funniest thing ever. Got to get the video of this. It's got to be one of them videos and everything. Have you watched your Southside video yet, by the way?
No, I haven't. I need to see me on that, don't I?
Oh, yeah. I buy you the DVD of you and everything as a present, as your birthday present from me and everything. This is what I get back.
Sorry.
Yeah, you do get an early. Hey, if you know, I could get you.
I don't want to know anything.
I know what I'm going to get you for your birthday because I'm buying you that. I'm buying you a House of Pain DVD. You know the House of Pain show we went to other way.
Yeah.
I'm going to get that show on DVD, so I'm buying you the copy of that.
Why are you telling us ruining surprises?
Get out of here.
Imagine if I told you before I actually got that Bulldog shirt that was what I was going to get you. Imagine how depressing that would have been.
Have you ever
It's...
thought I could be sending you off the scent here? Have you ever thought of that?
No, because I'm also extremely gullible.
Here we go. Haskins slaps everyone's hands like he does when he comes out. He accidentally slapped the hot dog out of this woman's hand. She went crazy, threw the rubbish in the ring and started shouting and swearing at Haskins and the ref.
Did she get ketchup in the ring? Did she mess up the ring?
Fucking hell. Haskins apologized. I bet he did. Oh, she and her son walked out. Oh my God. Unbelievable. That is going to be on the DVD. Other than that, he's going to edit it out. It's always something.
Please don't edit that out.
There's always something at a Southside show. There's always thing. See me. Hot dog Haskins. It's going to be done tomorrow. It has to be. It's going to be done. This poor guy's going to get it wherever he goes now. New t-shirt, hot dog Haskins. It's got to be. Yeah. They came back in. Oh, well done. Fair enough.
Did they have another hot dog? Did Ben buy him one to make up for it? Or did Mark Haskins go out there and maybe buy him one each?
Oh, was it a foot long? Oh, dear. Oh, God. Tomorrow's going to be hilarious. I can't wait to see Haskins tomorrow. That's going to be really, really funny. Oh, dear. I always miss them. I always miss these things. Oh, yeah. Before we go any further, you don't know this. We had a funny story. You know me when I went to Sheffield? Right.
Yeah.
There was a story that is not been heard, and I forgot all about it. And it is, to me, it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. One of the wrestlers went in dressed in as the Amazing Spider-Man. He had the tights. He had these little tights on and everything. And he had the mask, right? He got announced, went into the Rumble, and he stood in the middle of the ring, and all he's doing is, when Spider-Man does his web thing out of his wrists?
Yeah.
That's all he did. He was shooting these wrists everywhere in the ring, not doing any wrestling move, and he's just stood there going ding, 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 and just flying these wrists at people. He gets thrown out of the ring. He comes back, and I went, what happened? He goes, my fucking mask slipped up. I couldn't see a fucking thing. He was stood in the ring blind. He could not see a thing anywhere. And he's just shooting his arms out going, will somebody throw me out? I can't see. I can't see. And everybody wrestlers in the Rumble are going, suffer, suffer. And he had to stand there for best part of a minute, flying his hands out until somebody threw him out of the ring. So if you see the DVD of that, which is going to be available very, very soon, please do. It'll be hilarious. I cannot wait for the DVD of Elite British Wrestling Rhythm and Bruce with yours truly in the Royal Rumble. It's going to be the best-selling DVD they've ever had, I think. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it will be. Yeah.
I'm buying 5 copies. Reason being, all my family want a copy each. Well, them that went anyway. So, but What a night. It's one of them nights I'm never going to forget. And I can't keep harping about it. Yeah, I can. It was fucking amazing. It was the best night of my fucking life. I loved it. Um, I loved getting thrown out. I loved being in that ring. I loved everything. I loved stomping a mud hole on someone. Urgh, I was fucking evil bastard, me. Excuse me. Well, I don't give a shit. I could watch them 3 minutes again and again and again forever. I don't care. It'd be the funniest thing in the world to me. And you never know. I might buy a few and give them away as prizes. How vain does that sound? No, I'm not talking about that. Forget that. Anyway, let's get back to America stuff. The John Cena thing. Yes, he's lost the title a few times because of his injuries and stuff. And we hope he gets well soon. Just around time for Royal Rumble, I'll be thinking. Well, how many of them have they got not injured now? Sheamus is out till January.
January, February, yeah.
Yeah. Cena's going to be out with his elbow for a few weeks.
Months. He's having surgery. It's already been said he's having surgery on it.
He's having surgery on it, yeah. Oh, Bella Twin will be happy with him. Oh, she's going to look after him. Which one of the Bella Twats, though? Oh, shit, sorry. Sorry. It's Bella Twins. The Bella Twats. No. Not the Bella Twats, the Bella Twins. Fucking hell. Me and my gob. Anyway.
Don't say it 'cause it makes me laugh.
Yeah. Oh, yes. And what did you watch? I couldn't believe I said it. I just couldn't believe I said it the other week, and I had to listen to the whole show and go, did I really say it? Yes, I did. So
it was worth it, though. It was very well created.
I never knew I said it. I thought, what, did I really say that? Fuck that. Anyway, get back to the stuff. Now, as we've been saying, over the next few weeks, everything that happens with British Wrestling Radio is on September the 15th is a very, very, very special night for us.
This is my birthday night. Yay!
It's Nixie's birthday night. It's our second birthday night. And it's also the 100th show of British Wrestling Radio. Now, I've had some messages of people which I have personally replied to them, and I've told them, and I've worked it all out and everything, that these people, that we've worked it out and everything, and it is officially going to be the 100th show. Because even though we've missed a few weeks things, we used to do shows before the pay-per-view, and we've done a couple of weeks, we've done 2 or 3 shows in a week. So we've done it that way. So sometimes you don't get us, but other times you do, and we've made up for that. We're doing other shows. So it works out that 100 shows is on our second birthday, which is absolutely crazy to us. And what I've said is, and Gavin came up with a great idea, and me and you are going to do this, Nix, if you want.
Yeah.
We're going to go on to, you're going to come up with your 5 favourite moments of British Wrestling Radio. And if we've got them on YouTube, I'm going to find them, and we're going to introduce the segment, and then it's going to be played. And it's going to be the top 10 of BWR. Now, people already know, people have got an idea what's going to be number 1. Everybody's saying it's the Fartgate episode. Well, no, I'm not having the Fartgate as number 1. The number 1 moment of British Wrestling Radio is not going to be me farting on air for about 1 second. There's got to be something else in on all 2 years of British Wrestling Radio we've done that's got to be better than me just farting on air for 1 second. That's all am I saying that. And you can bollocks with Beauty School Dropout. Bugs Bunny. Oh, they're all coming out now. It's all coming out now. Everything we've done. It includes, very simply, it's anything. It could be a rant. It could be one of the moments when I've marked out on air. It could be anything you've done. The whole progression of it could be what we've done over the 2 years. It could be anything you wish. Let us know. Me and Nixie will sit down and we'll have a look at all the moments. And then we're going to chat and go through the whole lot and go, right, well, this should be number 6. This is number 2 and everything. And then we're going to put them on YouTube. All right? And then the top 10 of BWR is going to be there for everybody. So that's the way we're going to do things. And there's going to be a lot of people on that night we're going to thank. And there's going to be a lot of people that they've said they've come in already, and a lot of people that I'm going to say thanks to for supporting us and everything for a long, long time and at the back of us. And before we go any further, talking of support, you should, for all your wrestling blogs and everything about great writing, you should go to lockupwrestling.wordpress.com because there's a great bunch of writers there. You see articles by Rob Maltman, by Harvey Dale, by Robert Shade, by Nick Mason. They're doing some great, great articles. Robert's son Liam's done one. These guys take British wrestling and they take it to a new level with their passion. And you can, when you're reading these blogs and everything, it's a real, real, real pleasure to see these blogs and actually what these guys are well written, and they do a really, really, really fine job. And I can't, and every time I look forward to seeing these new blogs and everything, and I think it's only fair. And they're officially our only affiliate. So there's only me and the only people that ever wanted to be affiliates of British Wrestling Radio are lock up wrestling. Mm. And also Nixie's been doing some blogging as well. She's done some
Cute.
articles and she's done them on getrealwrestling.com. Is that correct?
I think so, yeah.
Just type in Nixie Newman and just type in Nixie Newman and stuff, and you see her articles that she's written. Really good ones about the TNA stuff, and there's some coming up and everything. And I've written, and I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of Nixie at this moment because she's done an absolute amazing job. So, and I think she's doing it. You're doing it from your heart, girl, and you're doing a really, really cool job.
Hey.
Right. The big talking point of the whole week happened yesterday. Do we agree?
Was it yesterday?
Yeah. Darren Young coming out and saying he's gay. Balls for doing it. Congratulations. Absolutely. And everything. And everybody's saying, oh, we support him and well done and everything. But all I can say is I bet Chris Canyon's smiling and he's going, well, why didn't you support me? Because when Chris Canyon came out with it, I know it was only a few years. It was only about, was it 3-4 years ago? Chris Canyon. I don't know if anybody can help me out with when Chris Canyon actually died or something like that. But he came out and said he was gay, and he didn't get one bit of support of anyone, if I remember rightly. It's a shame. It's amazing how the world changes in such a short time, really.
It is.
Well,
it's not that. If you think in America as well, gay marriage has just been recognised, I think, in the last year.
Yeah.
So that's a big kind of change for them, and I think that's kind of changed a lot of opinions and perspectives.
And the fact that Chris Canyon wasn't a WWE employee at the time. That must have something to do with it as well. You think? It just depends. Yeah, you can speak, you know. You don't have to keep quiet, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This is a two-way conversation.
What?
What?
I know.
What? What's up with you? Oh, bloody hell, tweeting again. I just think the thing is, I mean, fair play to guy. He takes some. He's done some real hard stuff, and he's done some real takes guts to do what he's done. And 3 years ago, is that all? Bloody hell! So it's only like 3-4 last 5 years that all this has happened and everything. And fair play to everybody for changing their minds and everything. Saw Triple H come out and not come out. Sorry. It's one of them subjects that really thing. And I know everybody says, "Oh yeah, British Wrestling Radio's this and this and this," but we try his best to be current affairs and have his own opinions on things and stuff. So it's just one of them things, really. I mean, fair play to Darren. I know him and his partner are going to be happy together, and it's a relief off his shoulders. But are you there, Nixie? No, you're not back yet, are you? No, she's not. She's the internet's gone doodle again. But we'll get her back soon. But it's I mean, people in the chat room, everyone's got their opinion. Steve Magnus, Darren Young may be the first person in the history of WWE that hasn't sucked cock purely to get a TV spot or a push. Here we go. Here we go. Now, the one thing that got me, and I did laugh at that. Here we go. We started now. We've started with the jokes. You've seen Darren Young's, oh dear, millions of dollars. Oh, Jesus, God help me. Here we go. We got the jokes. Now, I just like the fact that when he said he was gay, somebody put the sort of picture on Facebook and it said, I'm gay. And underneath it got him in character going, ain't nobody got time for that. So that was that's the one I thought was funny. But where's she gone? She's absolutely disappeared. I don't believe it. Where's she disappeared to? I mean, she goes and then she just goes, and don't come back. And I don't know. It wasn't a shit though. Good on him though. I mean, it takes guts, everything to do it in these days and ages. So, well done to the guy, and good luck to him. And I hope he does well in all his future endeavors. Yeah, and I tweeted it. Yes, I did tweet him. Oh, yeah, Nixy, you don't. I tweeted, and when he said it, and he did say, he says, thanks to everybody for the support and everything. Yes, I have come out and I am gay, and I retweeted it and went, ain't nobody got time for that. So that was my thing on Twitter. But he did retweet it, so he must have liked it. So he must have thought it was funny. But there we go. Fair play to the guy. Yeah. It's just gonna think. Now the question is here. Are you ready, Nix?
Yeah.
WWE over the last few years, Jerry Lawler had a heart attack. They put that into the storyline. You know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Which I didn't really agree with, and I still don't. But
you know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Oh, fucking Skype.
Okay, MJK, take care, mate. You know where I'm going with this, right? CM Punk. What's up with your Skype? What's up with Skype? Yeah. Oh, Nixie's gone again. This is doing my bleeding head in. I can't have her for one night without trouble with her Skype. Absolutely shocking. Bleeding unprofessional as they fucking welcome. I don't believe it. Anyway, as we said before, WWE over the last few years, whichever controversial storyline they've had, I mean, Paul Bearer with The Undertaker, they had Jerry Lawler with his heart attack. Now, I'm asking the chat room, because you guys are the most important things at this moment to me. Do you think the WWE are going to put this into a storyline with Darren Young?
Can he really be in the primetime players now?
Yeah.
I suppose, yeah.
Well, I've just said to the chat room, do you think the WWE will make this into a storyline now?
Probably, but I don't want them building him up like the next Orlando Jordan at the same time.
This has got nothing to do with Orlando Jordan. This is
I know, but
this is WWE doing what they do. You're talking about the organization that glorified the fact that Paul Bearer died. You're talking about the organization that glorified when Jerry Lawler had a heart attack. Okay?
Yeah, true.
This is it. And everything. Yeah. WWE will do something like that. It's just depending to see what they will do. It just depends on how far they will go. All right, so who knows? Who knows?
Why is it such a taboo in wrestling for a male wrestler to be gay, though?
God.
That's the one thing. I mean, I kind of looked at it and went, all right then. But
yeah, but over here in the British Isles, we've had guys like this all the time. If you go all the way back to the 70s, we've had Gorgeous George, we had Bobby Barnes, we had all these guys that looked so different and everything, and they were like, what the heck is that? And it just for the shock. You've had Goldust over the years. You've had Goldust. You've had Orlando Jordan. You've had all these things that's a shock factor. And it's out to going, what the fuck is that? And it's worked. And it's got people. They've made lots of money through their gimmicks and everything. And it's interesting to see now what Darren Young's going to do. And I think it's saved his career. It's actually saved his job, I think. Because I don't...
I think so.
I don't think WWE is a. Yeah. Oh, the percent
I
has already
don't
been
think they
set
could
with all
chuck
your
him out.
previous statements before even mentioning the reality behind Shawn Michaels' boy tour gimmicks. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think it just seems that I don't know why, but hey ho, but good luck to the kid. Good luck to him, and I hope him and his partner are very happy together.
Yeah,
And
I've seen the
I
picture.
know
I
it's
mean, it didn't surprise me. I'll be honest, but
the thing that pissed me off is all these people that were like saying, "Oh yeah, I knew he was gay." Get the fuck out! How did you fucking know? It's just
I
bull.
didn't know, and I'm not going to proclaim that I did.
No, I didn't. I thought, well, wow, it's something to talk about. It's the Facebook thing of the day. Yeah. But it's where you go. It's where it happens, isn't it? Some people swing one way, some people swing the other. It's just that. Some people paddle both
Yeah,
ways. It's just one of them. Um,
yeah.
what?
No, I mean it. Looking at him, I kind of went, yeah, yeah. I kind of went, yeah, I can see, but doesn't it makes no difference to me whatsoever.
I mean, I think it's a state of the world now that somebody can actually say this now, and instead of being shunned and everything, is to turn around and go, "Good on you, thumbs up, good on you," and it's like that. I mean, if you did it in the 80s, gee, God help you. But
Yeah.
I think
Is it?
is what
Is it? I mean, in the world of wrestling, is it sort of more of a taboo? I mean, I don't want to be rude, but is it kind of because like men? I want to put it exactly how I put it on blog, but they handle each other. I mean, the amount of times you see like Randy Orton put his hand on the Big Show's ass when he's pinning him, is it because of that? Maybe. Do you think is it that aspect
I
of it
don't
that
think that's
they
anything to do with it at all.
touch?
I don't think it's anything to do with it at all. I just
Because
think
that
that
was kind of
I
mine, but
yeah, but come on, you're putting something you're putting something in your head that shouldn't be there, really. Nah.
no, but that's just kind of what I instantly thought. Is it a taboo because you're that close to another man, and they kind of go, oh, well, In saying
Well,
that, women do it, but then women are all right doing that.
I think Magnus has just put it on. I mean, Shawn Michaels did a cover spread for a gay magazine in the 90s, didn't he? He
Yeah,
did.
without realizing it.
Yeah, without realizing.
Thought it
So
was he thought it was read by
I've
loads
always
of
had
girls,
that gay.
but
I watched something the other day, and now looking back at it, you're thinking, well, hold on a minute, that will never be shown again. It was a promo between D-Generation X and Rated RKO when they first started taking the piss out of each other. And our Rated RKO came to the ring dressed as Shawn Michaels and Triple H. And and Randy Orton said, "Hey Hunter, I want you tonight." And Triple H is going, "You want me tonight? Whoa, easy fella. I don't know which way you swing, but come on." And you look back at it now and you're thinking, oh, bloody hell, how taboo. But that was in the non PG bit just before they switched over to the PG. Um, but it's everybody's own personal preference. I am not here to judge any single person in this world. Me and Nixie don't. We're just here to talk about wrestling, and it just came up yesterday as one of the taboo subjects that it just exploded on Facebook yesterday. There'll always something that explodes on Facebook. You know how the social media industry works, and it was one of them things, really. Um, Steve, as Pat Patterson, I heard, was openly one for the boys, including several top names in the 80s and 90s. It's crazy, isn't it? It's all these things that you don't hear about and stuff, but 10 out of 10 for the kid. I hope he's very happy in what he does, and I'm hoping that WWE look after him. That's all I'm saying. Don't fuck it. Don't. Oh, what can I say? They don't piss about with his life or piss around with him, just so they could sell to make a few bucks and stuff like that. But we know they're gonna do it. It's obvious in it. They're gonna go with it. And Darren Young will be like, "Well, whatever puts me on TV."
yeah,
He'll be on TV now. He'll be doing like that. They'll split. They'll make Titus O'Neil. This is the way they'll split the. I'll do that prediction. They'll split the Titus. They'll make Titus O'Neil into an anti-gay person.
maybe.
They'll split the primetime players up, and they'll get that. If you want to get heat on someone and they'll do it, they've got the chance to make Darren Young the biggest babyface they could ever see, and Titus Young and down that heat and see how they go with it. There's a storyline. It's all spoken for there. But who knows? Who knows? I'm just a dumb lad that does a bleeding radio show on a Friday night with Nixy. So I'm not the brainers of the breeding corporation. I'm doing. There you go. Zeb Culture going to bring it up. They've got storylines till at least till WrestleMania now with this. We'll see how they go. You can see Vince going to his writers now, can't you? Get writing, right, and see what they come up with. Anyway, what else was we had to talk about? I forgot. We've done Callum. We've done Cena's injury problems. And we've done Darren Young. What else did we get?
Are we going to mention Dixie Carter at all?
Why?
I don't know. Probably not then.
What has she done now? Because I mean, I'm just sick to
No,
death
just about what you said she did last night. So.
No, because people have not seen the show last night.
Oh, okay.
They've not seen it. Remember? I watch it because I can. I can watch it because it was a day off and I can watch it. But Steve Magnus has said it best. I've worked with gay wrestlers in the UK over the last 20 years. All but one were great workers. There you go. And there's been around. They've had these characters and everything like different, and they make money. And they said they made a lot of money through it. I mean, Bobby Barnes. You won't remember Bobby Barnes, would you?
No.
Bobby Barnes was the most flamboyant. He used to come out with his hair, the longest bleached hairs. I mean, if you're over the age of 30, you might know who this guy is. And if you look on YouTube, look for Bobby Barnes versus Adrian Street. That was it. Adrian Street was the name I was trying to bloody think of. That's from a guy in Canada, and he's remembering this guy. Adrian Street had his family and everything, and he was in a coal mine. And Adrian Street used to come out with all these flamboyant stuff and really, really over-the-top gear. Bobby Barnes used to be the same. He used to come out with this massive comb and everything and his flamboyant outfits and everything like that. Really, really, really over-the-top. They made Ric Flair look like Mankind. Put it that way. You got all these great, great wrestlers that did it. And they were like, yeah, fair enough, whatever. So... But I can't say about bleached wrestlers, bleached hair.
No, you can't.
No. I'm here to show the world. I'm here to show the world. Come on. Bring it on. Anyway. Right. Let me get it up. Right. Oh. Adrian Adonis. Yeah, another one. Yeah, there's all these guys. Right. Oh, what have I got here? I got a message.
Not from me.
No, it's from Amberley, my friend Amber.
Oh, okay.
But hold on a minute. Right. Bear with us, guys. I'm just going to get up this the thing because we're going to talk about next is...
We've got to talk about the thing.
What thing?
What thing you're just talking about, whatever thing you're meaning.
Give me a sec.
It's the thing.
What thing? I don't know what thing.
My camera battery there.
I don't know.
Whoosh, Sunday. Over the head. Sunday
night, August the 10th, live from Los Angeles, the Staples Center. It's SummerSlam.
August the 10th?
Yeah, it says it. August the 10th. August 18th. Wait. Sorry, bleeding poster. I said August the 10th. It's just changed to August 18th. I'm thick as shit. Right.
Blonde for a reason.
Blonde for a reason, damn right. Right, summer show kickoff, pre-show. We have Dean Ambrose versus Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam for the United States title. Who's going to win that? Let's go through this one at a time.
Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose? Yeah.
Yeah. Because RVD's on a 90-day-a-year schedule, and he apparently doesn't really want to be in any long-term feuds, so Dean Ambrose.
And do you know why he's on a 90-day thing?
So that if he does a drugs, then they can't put him
off. There we go. He'll be out of the day. Right. So, but Dean Ambrose is hitting his straps again. I mean, I've not seen a bad match with Ambrose in it. What is it? This guy, he can really, really work. This is unbelievable. The fact that there's Dean Ambrose and Rob Van Dam are on the pre-show. The one thing that pisses me off about the bloody the matches in SummerSlam, what the fuck is the Miz doing as a host? What the
Apparently, it's because of
fuck?
social media.
Well, why not get Zack Ryder?
Because
He's
that
the
rider's
king.
going to be released soon. Come on.
Yeah, but Zack Ryder's the king of social media. If anyone's the bleeding social media king, it's Zack Ryder, not the fucking Miz. Innit?
Innit?
It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. They should have the bleeding Zack Ryder instead of get Zack Ryder involved somehow. I mean, he's growing his hair again. They said they've got plans for Zack, and we'd love to know these fucking plans. But I don't want to see Zack on TV. Anyway, Kofi Kingston's borrowed Zack Ryder's trunks anyway. Because Kofi Kingston's come out with his legs. He's not got shorts anymore. He's got them leggings, and it's swear he's borrowed them from Zack Ryder with the colours and everything like that.
Yeah, why is there always a different colour at the crutch? What's that all about?
I don't bleeding know. What asking me for? Ask Kofi. Hold on a minute. Oi! Kofi! Nah, can't hear me. There you go. See, can't hear me. But the fucking other one.
I don't know. You've been around longer than me. I thought you might be able to explain it.
I don't bleed. Kofi Kingston. Explain Kofi Kingston to me. You're talking. This is one half of the Air Fart tag team.
You love Air Boom.
Don't you dare. Don't you ever mention that name on this radio show again.
What, Air Boom?
What if you want to keep posting this? You want to keep being on here? I swear as Lord's my judge. You mention that word once more, you're there for good. I swear as Lord's my judge. No way. I'm not having that crap on this bleeding show. I don't care if I can get an interview with bleeding Matt, bleeding Evan, and all that crap. Anyway, right. Predictions for Dean Ambrose and RVD. Ambrose, yep.
Yep.
I think Rob Van Dam and then Dean Ambrose to win it back on Raw next night.
Well, another what's his face, Wado.
Right. Now, this has changed apparently because apparently I'm reading this off Wikipedia, by the way. So if I've got this wrong, please let me know. Natalia with the Funkadactyls versus Brie Bella with Eva Marie and Nikki Bella. Is that right? Or they got her from or with a shit stain from WrestleMania?
I know Maria Menounos is doing what's it called? The SummerSlam Access stuff, but
oh right. She's not actually in the ring. She's not been in the ring then with Natalia versus the Bella.
No, she's competing at the Access stuff.
Oh right. Oh, for God's sake.
Don't start, mate, please.
Watch out for the shit stains on the trunks again, people.
Yep.
I always remember that night with Mudge and Sir Smarty in my house, and we all went, she got shit stains. She's got shit stains on her trunks. And they said, oh yeah, it was makeup. Fuck off. It was a shit stain.
It was Kelly Kelly's face.
It was Kelly's face on her ass. And they were like, yeah, do you remember? They got the biggest talking point when we did that show that year was that they had more airtime than Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan, and that was a thing that was pissing crazy. That was makeup, was it? Fuck, she shit herself. Anyway, I don't give a shit. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't give a shit. What am I saying? But I do believe that she did shit herself in the ring of WrestleMania. It's a WrestleMania moment. That's what we've got anyway. Oh. Bloody phone.
Frisbee.
2013. Frisbee, what you on about?
Your phone, it's a Frisbee.
Yeah, whatever. It's worth 100. It's worth 140 quid on Envirophone.
Probably worth more somewhere else.
Yeah, to me. Anyway, now
you.
we've also got numbers Dolph Ziggler and Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Versus Big E Langston and AJ. Now, how's this gonna go? Three of the four can work really well. 3 of the 4 can really wrestle with her good. The other one can do a Carlton dance if he wants. But it's it's just one of them like, well, what's they gonna do? What are they gonna do with it?
You just want to see him do it, didn't you? You just really want to see him do it.
I do. I just want to see him do it. It's not unusual to be. It'd be hilarious. He would be over so quickly, and he would have 15,000 people cheering him. Just do it. Big E Langston, if you are ever listening to any radio show, and you might listen to us, I'm begging you, man. Just once, put two fingers up at Vince McMahon and go, fuck this. Get in the ring, live on pay-per-view, and go, it's not unusual to be loved. And do the Carlton dance. Just do it just once. Amazing. Breaking news. Winter's Lair in our chat room just said breaking news. Right, anyway. The next match. So who's going to win, Ziggler or AJ? Voss is talking to Scott all in it. That's what he's just
Is he?
now. No.
Oh, I've got to read.
Brooke Hogan fired from TNA.
Really?
Really? Serious?
Get in!
Get on in. Nixy, get on the internet quick. Go, find it.
I am on the internet, right? Right, come on. Let's go exclusive.
Well, that's the way to end the bleeding story with TNA, isn't it? That's another one.
Hogan.
WZR said it. Oh, it must be true.
Brooke Hogan. Anytime, right? Search tools. I'm doing it. Carry on. I can do two things at once.
I can't.
I know. Well, I'm a woman. I can.
What
Right. Right.
I've got it. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
It's definite by the look of it. 24 Neo Seeker. News. Yeah, there's several pages with it. I'll read this one.
Right. That's cool. Fair enough.
It's not on my normal page at the minute. At the minute, the most newest one, my new one has is Darren Young deeply in love with boyfriend of 2 years. Oh.
There you go.
What are you doing?
No, it's not unusual to be loved by. No, fair enough. If Brooke Hogan has been fired, then there is a God. Why have you come out of the chat room?
Right. No, because it wasn't uploading. I started doing this right. The talent release is continuing TNA, and Hulk Hogan's daughter Brooke is the latest casualty. There was some buzz going around the WWE locker room on Thursday that Brooke was gone from TNA. The story was confirmed by TNA officials on Friday afternoon. That's all that one's got. So,
So that's going to be interesting now. Now Brooke's gone to see how Hogan. What's Hulk going to do with this now? Do you think he's going to? That's interesting. It's going to see which way that goes now. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because what did she actually do?
Yeah. Well, Winter said in the chat room best. He says she's probably got a huge dollar contract being Hogan's daughter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all this plan that they had for you'll see it this weekend. You'll see it this week on Impact. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, and next week as well. Bring Jarrett back. Get the Jarrett back.
Just don't let him bring what's her face with him. Fake face.
Karen Jarrett.
I don't like her. Yeah, I don't like her.
Oh, I don't like her. That's it. Well, if you don't like her, I don't like it. You can get out of here. I don't like that person. You can get out of here right now. No, fair enough. Anyway, get back to SummerSlam. I've lost bleeding fucking page now. Where's it got? Right. I hope you're enjoying the show, guys. It is now 20 past midnight on a Saturday morning, and I know people that's involved with Southside are still busy putting away the ring, getting it all together, then coming all the way down to Huntingdon tomorrow morning and putting the ring up and everything. So they're gonna.
Is it fixed now, the ring?
Well, yeah. Why? Why shouldn't it be?
Is it the same one that Harvey had for Evo?
No, it's different one. Oh, I don't know. I think it was T-Bone's ring, that one. Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any details about why, but.
All right. Anyway, let's get back to this. We'll talk about that in a bit. Let's do SummerSlam. Right. Who's going to win? Ziggler and Caitlyn or Carlton and AJ?
I think Ziggler to put them over. And then as well, if they win, then Caitlyn will probably get another Divas match, which is what I prefer to see. So
Except
apparently Biggie is actually a face on what's its face
NXT.
NXT,
Yeah,
and
he was.
apparently really entertaining.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. It just I do watch NXT now, and it's after midnight. So you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brittany Knight, who also is known as Paige in the WWE.
All right.
Happy 21st
Uh,
birthday
uh,
to
see,
you. And see you Monday night on Raw. We're going to kick
we
AJ's
hope.
ass. Kick
Uh,
AJ's ass into the middle of next week. Hello, Woodle Cake. Nice to see you. And now we've also got Cody Rhodes versus Damian Sandow. I am looking forward to this. Looking forward to this one. Just tweeted at the show. Would be great if we could use Chatwing for the chat room. Ah. Never heard of Chatwing before, but there we go. What's Chatwing? Hmm. Oh. Another fun thing to make Chatwing great for this chat room. Let's switch. I decide what chat room we're having. All right, I decide. Yeah, yeah, I bet it's a bot. Um, right. Never heard of Chatwing before. I'm happy with this. But happy with this chat room. It stays. Unfortunately, this is the one that stays. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, we'll get back to SummerSlam when Nixie decides to go back again. Her internet is really, really gone tonight. She's really, really trying her best to pull love. But what can you do? Anyway, SummerSlam. We also have Cody Rhodes taking on Damien Sandow. This is the match that I am looking forward to more than any other match on the card. They've had a great, for the first time ever, Cody's had a great build up with this, and Damien Sandow and everything. And I think them two are made for each other. This is going to steal the show for me. It really, really is. I think it's one of them that's like everyone's going, oh yeah, but everything. It's just one of them. It's going to be one of those matches where I think that Cody and Damien is going to be one of the best ones on the night. It really, really is. They're
oh, there you
going
go.
to take a. Hey, there you go. We're just talking about Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes. This is going to be the show. This is going to be the pay-per-view stealer for me.
It could be.
I really believe it's going to be because them two will look like they're going to put on one of the best matches of the year. I don't think it'll be known as match of the year candidate, but I think it's going to be known for fans and everything. Going to say that was an awesome match to see. I'll take Damien Sandow to win it to keep the feud going.
Yes, agree.
Yeah. Shield versus Henry Shield. Oh. What a Shield versus Henry show on RVD as well now. They've added that one as well.
I thought they weren't going to do that.
Well, if that's the case, then Dean Ambrose and Rob Van Dam is off. See,
Unless he's double duty.
Yeah, that in fact landing things from where we speak. Anyway, also we have the Ring of Fire match. Bray Wyatt taking on Kane. Bray Wyatt's gonna kick his ass. Bray Wyatt.
Don't know that.
Bray Wyatt. Do you really think, right? When does Kane ever win at a pay-per-view?
Shut up.
True. Don't you can tell me to shut up, but the fact is in the pudding. Wyatts they're wanting to build up the Wyatts, and they can't kill off the Wyatts on the first pay-per-view that they appear at. Bray Wyatt's going to win this. I don't know how they're going to do this Ring of Fire. I don't know what the heck they've got planned. It's crazy thing. It's not going to be an Inferno match the way that they used to have Undertaker with Kane and the under matches there. It's not going to be that style, surely. So,
no.
What are they going to do? Are they going to have a lumberjack and have everybody with lighters and just light the flame up and have that as a ring of fire?
I don't know if it's going to be similar to MVP versus Kane a few years back. That's what a lot of people are wondering.
Yeah. So it will be in a ring of fire. They've confirmed it. Shades, Rob's just said it in our chat room. So and everything like that. But who knows exactly? Who knows? Um, we just missed it. We just had somebody in our chat room that says, "Oh, we've got to change chat rooms. It's better for Facebook, Twitter, blah blah this, da da da, and everything like that for a chat room." Kiss my ass. We're happy where we are.
Yeah.
I'm not changing it for no one. I've got to change the colours. I've just got. It's too white. Our website is too white. It's too white for me. Anyway, so I'll go for Bray Wyatt in that. Who are you going for? Stupid question.
Biasly, I'll have to go for Kane, but I've got to agree that I don't think. I think the thing is, Kane's in a better outfit for burning if he does get burned. So
Yeah, but it's also
if it,
Kane's leaving because he's going to make See No Evil too.
well, yeah, that too.
Yeah, so. And then we have Alberto Del
Shito.
Rio
Shito.
versus Christian. um, yeah. Christian, I think this is the one for me. Plan, I think, is Alberto Del Rio. Whoever wins, I think they're just going to keep this feud going until Sheamus or somebody comes back. I think this is the feud for them until Damien Sandow takes the title, if they do. No, there you go.
If he does.
Breaking news. Yeah, we don't yet. Yeah, cheers, number one fan, mate. We had to do it about Brooke, but there you are. Somebody wants $200 for an email interview. Tried. I've got a story that'll blow you away with that one. It's better than that. Anyway, Cody Rhodes and we done that. Kane and that, we done that. Del Rio versus Christian. I reckon Christian by disqualification. Christian by disqualification. By disqualification.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, I think Christian by disqualification. Now we've got 2 matches left. John Cena versus Daniel Bryan, with Triple H as the referee. Triple H has got to get involved.
Yeah, but how?
I reckon.
Is he going to screw over Cena?
I reckon Triple H heel turn.
Oh, here we go. Back to heel turn again.
No. It's been reported he's going to turn heel, and they're going to turn Vince face, and we're going to get Triple H heel turn, because then you're going to get Vince is going to try and find someone that takes out Triple H at WrestleMania 30.
I thought that was going to be Vince himself.
Vince is in his 70s. How can you expect Vince McMahon in his 70s to wrestle again at his age? Get out of the fucking...
Oh, he probably would. Give him the opportunity and he'll do it.
Oh, come on. Vince knows, even Vince knows himself now, that he can't do what he used to do. I mean, when was the last time we saw Vince in the ring? Was it Brett, WrestleMania 26?
No, didn't he do something recently? I'm sure he did something more recently.
Punk. CM Punk.
Yeah, something like that.
It's just a thing. There's no way. Yeah, Vince went through a table. The man's in his...
Mae Young went through a table. Can I mention that?
Yeah, fair enough. But
how old was she at that point?
Yeah, fucking hell. Tell me about it. Exactly. Fucking hell, you've just put that vision back in my head of Mae Young going through that table, and I just went, she's a fucking pensioner. She's a fucking pensioner, for Christ's sake. You can't do that. And that was one of them, oh my fucking God moments and stuff.
What, worse than the hand birth?
Oh, but you didn't expect, I mean, to put Bubba over like the Dudley Boys were. I mean, that's when the Dudley Boys were going, Dudley Boys, which was fucking brilliant. And then he put her through a table. It was crazy.
Yeah, with the crazy eyes.
Oh, and Shay just said it, but Vince is fitter than a lot of 30-year-olds. I'll give him, so he's got the body of everything, but there's only so much you can do, surely. But Uh, but anyway, well, Cena versus Bryant. We know that Daniel Bryant's going to win, but I think Orton's going to come out with Money in the Bank.
I would hope he doesn't.
I think Orton's going to do it, and then they're going to have Daniel Bryant chase Randy Orton for a few months to get the belt.
I don't. To be honest, I have a problem at the minute in the fact that I'm sick of Orton. I'm sick of seeing his face. I'm sick of seeing him. I just don't like him. I just don't know why. I'm just absolutely sick of him. I can't explain to you why.
What? Sick of
I'd
Orton?
just rather he wasn't there.
Sick of Orton?
Yeah. I don't know why.
I think Orton's one of these guys that's like, he's worked his backside off to get where he is, and he still doesn't get the respect he deserves. That's my thing.
But he's also quite a big diva, isn't he?
Well, yeah, and we all know that Kelly did him. So,
who didn't she do?
Yeah, exactly. Who didn't she do? The problem is that somebody once said that she did more wrestlers than the entire WWE 13 roster. Video game. So that's all I'm saying on that one. But let's not go into that way. Let's go into the what we haven't done already tonight anyway. We know Daniel Bryan's going to win it, but it's just that does he keep the title or does Triple H screw him out of it with Randy Orton? And Triple H turn heel, and then Randy Orton's got the belt, and Daniel Bryan's then chasing Randy Orton for the next few months, which would make sense to keep Cena off TV, wouldn't it? So
yeah.
But I think that'll happen anyway. And the last one of the night we got is CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar, which you can only be said if you're Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
No one can say Brock Lesnar like Paul Heyman ever because he does it so well. This Monday on Raw was fucking epic with bleeding Paul Heyman again. This guy's got it. This guy's always had it. He can put a promo. He could cut a promo in a second. Give him a microphone and say in 10 seconds, right, just cut a promo on CM Punk. Bang. He's there. He's got it. So Winter said there, Brock's done till Mania because this is his. He's only doing 3 pay-per-views appearances in the year, so this is his second. So yeah, the next time we'll see Punk after Lesnar after Sunday is WrestleMania. So I think Punk will win it, but then Brock might come back to charge up. No, we can't have Brock Lesnar versus Triple H again. No, we can't have that at WrestleMania 30. No way. Big Show's just signed a 5-year contract with the WWE. Is that a good thing for him, Nix?
Have
you seen him now? How good does the Big Show look?
He does look very good. He does look very good.
Oh dear, what's this about? Oh, Dale Mills. Oh, Britwest chat. Hold on, Dale Mills. Harvey Dale lost tonight in an arm wrestle. Apparently, I don't know whether this is true. Now, we're cutting this off and going back to Southside tonight. Apparently, Vicky Haskins, the wife of Mark Haskins, flashed at Harvey Dale and put him off, and Dale Mills won the arm wrestle. She did! Another video one. It's another video moment. Oh my God, this is mental. Did exactly the same. Oh my God. Amazing time tonight at Southside. Absolutely great stuff. But anyway, no worries about that at all. It's like I say, Britwest chat. This is from Dale Mills, the Harvey Dale trying to cheer himself up. LOLZ. Chat wing flow. This is what we've got here. I'll chat that one later. Chat wing flow. Somebody's trying to persuade us. It's a proper website and everything. So you can log in. It's up to you guys. I mean, we'll say it at the end of the show. So we'll finish off this and then we'll ask you all guys. Because apparently it looks good. I've never heard of it, but you never know. We'll have a look. It could work. You're good with this. Fair enough. We'll stick with the people that know what they're doing. And I'll see what I can see what it's like. I can only do a trial and error. In fact, I might put 2 chat rooms up. You know, this one and that other one, and see what goes. We'll see which one you prefer. See what happens with that. Best way. And besides, Nixie likes being in charge of this one, I suppose.
I do, yes.
Power of a woman.
I'm the queen. Killer queen.
She's Queen Nicola.
Oh, not my full name. I hate my full name.
It's your name you've got. If everybody knew my middle name, I hate my middle name. But that's as far as it goes, and I've got a middle name, so I hate my... My full name is Dean Andrew Mitchell. I fucking hate Andrew, all right?
Be careful, because you had Andrew Hogg giving you a place in the Rumble the other week.
Andy Hogg. I just don't like Andrew. I don't like it for myself, because my initials are DAM. Spelled backwards.
Damn.
Which we spelled backwards.
Ron Simmons. Oh, Ron Simmons would love you.
Yeah,
damn. Damn.
Yeah, but I ain't got a M on the N on the
end. Winter's Lair's a vampire secretly.
Yeah. Anyway, get back to SummerSlam. Brock Lesnar and CM Punk. This has been one of the best build-ups for a match in a long time as well. I think got to commend WWE over the last few weeks, because they've had some great build-ups for these matches. You've had John Cena with Daniel Bryan. Awesome building up. Yeah?
Yep.
What do you think? And then we've had Brock versus CM Punk, which has been another great build-up. Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow. We've had all these great build-ups because they've given them time to tell a story about it and everything. And, I think it's been awesome these last 4 or 5 weeks to see WWE. Everybody gives, oh yeah, well, WWE shit, this is your raw shit. I think it's been an amazing show. I think it's been an amazing program for the last few weeks, because they've actually hit the straps and they've told stories, and they've been getting there, and they've been doing really, really well. And I've loved it and stuff. Big news. I think if that's the news tonight from TNA, that Brooke Hogan has been fired, then the one thing she's going to be remembered for is... There you go, exactly. That's it. That's exactly what Brooke Hogan is going to be remembered for. Nothing. I can't remember anything good that she's done. Boob slip? Oh, yeah. Fire Hulk Hogan next, Dino, #1 fan says. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. It's like I said to Nixy, we got to give TNA up to Bound for Glory, because looks like all the storylines and everything has been built for Bound for Glory, yeah? All the way up to that. Yeah. It's after Bound for Glory. That's when we've got to start watching and everything, saying, right, where they're going to go after that. And I think it's happening. We know Sting's coming to the end of his contract in January. It'd be interesting to see what he does up to then. Just remember, TNA do not do a 60-day clause in contracts like the WWE do. So when Sting leaves, he's got January and February and March to do a build-up to a super match. Because it had to... Nix, come on, we've got to talk about it. We've got to... It would be the most amazing thing if it did happen. It would be the match of all matches. It would be the match everybody wants to see. The Icon Sting versus the Deadman. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Mm-hmm.
The Icon Sting versus the Deadman, yeah, it's something we all want to see.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that your comment? Is that nothing else is going to come out of it? Yeah?
Yeah, sorry, I just checked Twitter, and there's a certain person signed belt on an auction site.
Signed belt?
Yeah, belt.
Oh. Yeah. Why are you looking at Twitter? You should be doing this job.
I am. I'm doing about 4 things at once.
Jesus. If it has to be the case of Sting, it has to be at WrestleMania. You don't get any bigger than WrestleMania 30, the biggest one they've ever done. They've said, we all know that WrestleMania 29 wasn't the one that hit the straps. Come back with some of the biggest and best matches you've ever had in your lives. Sting versus The Undertaker would be the biggest match of all time. And it'd be a great way for Sting to finish his career, and also put him in the Hall of Fame the night before.
Yep.
That'd be a nice touch, but because you think of the. I think Stinger Blight. Sting's always had that thing inside of him, hasn't he? I mean, he's always had that. If he'd have gone to the WWE, what would have happened and everything? But we'll never know. Um, yeah, but if Undertaker just come back for one match and Sting next year, just do somebody who's never wrestled at Mania before, but would Sting put him over, or would have Undertaker let him beat the streak? Because then you're
No,
saying, because then you're saying like if Undertaker lets Sting win, I'm not saying let him win, but if Sting wins, you're saying here's the best that WCW had to offer against the best what WWE's had to offer over the last 20 years, and the WCW guys beating your ass. So
yeah, for that reason, I don't think I'll do it. But as well as that, Taker said the only person he'd be interested in losing to is Kane. So,
sorry, Ross. See, WWE did make Kurt Angle, because if you remember, Kurt Angle came to the WWE and he was champion within 12 months. Kurt Angle was a major star before he went to TNA. So sorry, but WWE did make Kurt Angle.
yeah, Taker was actually prepared to lay down to Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania.
So TNA cannot take the credit for Kurt Angle. Everybody knew who Kurt Angle was. Yeah.
Oh, he meant they didn't.
Yeah, I get he's mixing it to you now. Yeah, so it just, I mean, I think the only way around it is now that Kirk's in trouble. Kirk's in the medical facilities, they call it, last night on Impact and this and everything. But best of luck to the guy and hope everything's okay for him. Right, SummerSlam. So we hope it's going to be a great one. What's your favourite SummerSlam memory of all the time what was your first SummerSlam you ever watched?
2000, I think.
That's on YouTube now.
Yeah, it's also underneath my table.
Yeah, and guess what? A guy has now, and honest to God, this is happening tonight. This is happening tonight. When I finish this, I am going to sit down. I've got a couple of bottles of Budweiser. There is someone on YouTube who's putting all these great pay-per-views, like all the SummerSlams, all the Royal Rumbles, and all the WrestleManias. And he's put them all the Manias on, including WrestleMania 17.
You better watch it.
It's there. I'm going to sit down tonight. I've got a big, massive bar of chocolate. I've got some nice beer. And I'm going to watch all 3 hours and 44 minutes of WrestleMania 17. So this time next week, Nix, me and you are going to do a review of WrestleMania 17.
Yay! Yay!
Hey, what size are you in a t-shirt? There you go. I'll see if I can get you a t-shirt for your birthday. Well, you're in a small, aren't you?
Depends what it is.
Well, what size was your AJ shirt?
Small.
Right, there we go. I've got an idea now. There we go. Right. No worries.
Who wants to get me that title belt then?
What title belt is it?
The one I just stuck in the chat room.
All right. Anyway, no worries about. Well, so I mean, everybody automatically thinks that my favorite SummerSlam is the one I actually went to, which was Wembley Stadium in '92, and it's not. My favorite SummerSlam, I've got loads of different. So I mean, if you go back through the time, if you already got through the time and everything of the great SummerSlams, you go 2002, you had Shawn Michaels versus Triple H. You go 2006, Edge versus Cena. You have all these great WrestleManias, all these great SummerSlams. SummerSlam '98, Austin versus Undertaker. '94, Brett versus Owen. Taker versus Taker. 1991, you had Perfect versus Brett. 1990, you had Texas Tornado versus Mr. Perfect. Demolition versus the Hart Foundation. Hulk Hogan versus Earthquake. And Warrior versus Rick Rude. 89, you had the Brain Busters. You had Hart Foundation. You had all these things. 88, Bulldogs versus the Fabulous Rougeau Brothers. and everything like that. My first pay-per-view I ever watched ever was SummerSlam 1991, and I just remember watching it going, "Wow, I'm hooked. This is mine now. I am fucking hooked." And I loved it ever since. I went out 2 days. This is what happened, right? I watched my mate gave me the video of SummerSlam 91. And he says, "You got to watch this, mate." So I watched it, begged him for to level the videotape. Watched it about 6 times in 3 days. Gave it him back. Monday morning, asked my mum and dad if I could have satellite TV. And they went, "No." And I went, "Yeah, but I'll pay for it." Okay, fair enough. You pay for it, get it. Went out, got satellite TV. 3 days later, we had Sky TV, and I was watching WWF ever since. So that's what the SummerSlam 91 means to me. Loved it. SummerSlam 92 has got to be remembered for a lot of different things. Legion of Doom coming down on the motorcycles, Undertaker coming in the hearse, 90,000 people screaming their heads off at Brett and Davey Boy Smith. Me twatting the guy next to me that was wearing a Bret Hart bleeding sunglasses and a leather jacket and going, "We love Brett." And me just absolutely marking out being the ultimate British Bulldog Warrior fan. Absolutely amazing. SummerSlam 93, Lex Luger versus Yokozuna, the Lex Express. SummerSlam 95, you had Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels. 96, you had all these great matches. 1997, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker versus Bret Hart with Shawn Michaels as the referee. You had some great times and some great matches. Who could forget Ken Shamrock having his matches at SummerSlam? Absolutely top. It is my favorite. Of all the pay-per-views over the years and everything, Mania, Royal Rumbles, your Survivor Series, and all these things, SummerSlam has always been the one that's special because it was the first pay-per-view I ever saw. I love SummerSlam. I think it's one of the best things in the world. And they always seem to put on a good one. There is a couple of bad ones. I mean, the one with one of the best ones the last few years, the match between Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio, the ladder match. That was one of the that was a wicked match. And you got other ones involving DX and the Legacy, and you had DX and the McMahons, and so DX and Big Show and the McMahons and all this. Some great memories. It is one of the best pay-per-views of the lot. Bring it home. Vince McMahon, I am on my knees in my home now, and I am begging. You may not give us WrestleMania, but give us SummerSlam. Bring SummerSlam home. Wembley Stadium, 2014. Wembley Stadium. Fuck Los Angeles. It's been there every year for the last 4 or 5 years. Get the fucking out of there. Bring it to Wembley Stadium. We'll fill Wembley Stadium. It's got a retractable roof on it now. We could have it any time of the day or night. Give us SummerSlam. Whatever time you wish, we'd do it. Just put SummerSlam at Wembley. That's all we ask. Bring SummerSlam home. That's all I say. I think SummerSlam is. I love SummerSlam with all my heart. I think it's great stuff. What's your favorite moment, SummerSlams?
You know what I do remember, and I know I've got it down here. Let's have a look. It's one of these, not this one. Oh, that's King of the Ring. Oh.
SummerSlam then is.
No, that's not. I thought it was that King of Ring moment. I probably remember 2000, 2001 the best. I haven't done that
You
one.
won't remember it then when you had the King of the Ring, and one of the stipulations was the person who won at King of the Ring would take on the WWF champion at SummerSlam. Because I remember when Owen did it with Brett in '94, and then you had King Mabel do it with Diesel. I think it was '95.
I do remember this. I'll tell you what I do. Looking at the back of SummerSlam 2003, I do remember the Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah, I do.
That was pretty gory, actually.
I think the first elimination match was always going to be gory. That was the first one with Brett, not Brett, Sean, Hunter, Jericho, Kane, Booker.
Oh no! You know what I'm just missing?
What?
You know what happened at SummerSlam 2000, didn't you?
Go on.
TLC won.
Of course, yeah.
How can I forget that?
Yeah. Super. Anyway, have we got any questions or anything in our chat room? I don't know if we have. Let's have a look. Page manager. Let's have a look. We are one like off 850. Do you know?
Yeah.
Get in. The new likes are Demetrius Walker, Jake Pugh,
Yeah.
Ali, Dionysk Hitokiri, Warren, North Carolina, Nick Kershaw, Trade Supervisor, B&Q, Nathan Blair, CA, B&Q, Michelle Rowell, Mark Lee, Zoe Gallagher, Aggie Howe, and Red Eagle. And Nixie disappears on me a fucking game. I'd be, do you know, honest truth, I'd be happy with 875 by the anniversary show. I would be. I've never been bothered about the likes. It's great when you have it. What we got? Oh, we got 2 questions. Oh my God, Asa with the right one. Wait for Nixie to get back in here, and then we're gonna do this. Jesus God. I'll ask that one from Asa straight away. Non-wrestling. What was your thoughts on UFC 163? I didn't see it because we've had a trouble with the provider. It went to another supplier a couple of weeks ago, so all the match at UFC and everything went with that one. So I didn't see it. Fight Night 26. Yes, I'm going to watch that. Chael Sonnen or Mauricio Rua. I think Mauricio is going to win that. I can't see Sonnen winning anything like that ever. Why did you have to mention the NFL football? Pittsburgh, we had a good match on last weekend against the Giants. There's a cracking new running back. He's wearing 34. I forgot his name already. I think he had an amazing game against the Giants. As soon as he got the ball, nobody could touch him. He's flying. He's small. He's 5'7", and he can fly. He's really, really, really gonna fly. Big star with that one. But and so we got that. Harbinger. Hello, Harbinger, and stuff. So I just think that one's going to be an amazing. I think this season Steelers will be okay. I'm not saying we're going to win the Super Bowl, but I don't want us to finish bottom of the ladder anyway. It's a complete rebuilding season for us this year. We've lost so many players that this is the only year we're going to do it. Nixie, we got 2 questions.
Yeah. Go on then.
Do you think WWE will give Darren Young a push? This is from Daniel Tank Chadwick. Do you think the WWE will give Darren Young a push as a singles title now, or a tag team's title now, as he's come out being gay to show they support him? No, but they're going to give him a major story. I think they're going to do a major story with Titus O'Neil and split the primetime players up.
Quite possibly.
This is from Asa. This is an essay and everything. Bloody hell. This should be a blog. First of all, guys, congratulations on getting Callum Murray to the United States. It wasn't just us. I love the fact that everyone's going, oh, Deano and Nixy have done really great stuff. It wasn't just us. There was some guys that actually walked up a mountain in bloody Wales, and they raised £2,000 for Callum. They're the ones that got the money to send him there. They're the ones that got him over there. We raised £1,000 over 2 shows. That is the one thing I'm proud of. We got 4 figures for Callum, and no one can ever take that away from us. We did an amazing job over 2 radio shows. And they have, oh yeah, we have mountains over here. Yes, we have mountains. Would you bloody hell, we do have mountains. And they had amazing match. And I think that all these people that did work, there's those market traders in Widnes, they did all this thing, and it was amazing. They did all this for one kid, and he's absolutely smiling, as big as Britain. Wrestling, what do you guys think about Total Divas? And with the show getting good ratings and with increases for these weeks, also with the show getting 6 more episodes, is the show a success? I don't know. I've not seen it. I've not seen Total Diva.
All
I've
right.
not seen it. I've not seen Total Divas yet at all. They're doing an episode on Natalia's wedding. I think it's next. The Natalia wedding. So Georgia might be on it. So I'll have to see if I can see that somewhere. I think we've got the Entertainment channel over here somewhere, haven't we?
Somewhere.
Yeah, I'll have a look. See if I can find it. Me watching something on that channel. I don't believe it. Do you guys read the rumor that the Wyatt family will be pushed by a top executive at the expense of the Shield? If they do that, that's the biggest bollocks ever. The Shield can wrestle. They've never had a bad match. They've got every time you get them in a ring with the Shield, everybody knows you're going to get a great, great match. So to put the Wyatt family over the top of them is bullshit and it's wrong. Nixy, your thoughts?
So, sorry, repeat that.
What's this rumor that the Wyatt family pushed to the top by a top executive over the Shield? They're going to be pushed over the Shield.
Why?
Don't know. They just said there's a rumor that they'll be pushed by a top exec at the expense of the Shield. They're going to be pushed all the way.
I don't think that's right or fair.
No. With the injury of Sheamus sidelining for several months, do you think this will be good for him? And do you see his return at the Royal Rumble? I see him coming back at the Rumble, and I can see Sheamus coming back as a heel. Superb as a heel is Sheamus. He's out for a bit. He needed the break. He's had the surgery. He did the picture on Twitter. He'll be back at the Royal Rumble. You all right, fella? Sheamus's greatest moment in WWE? Easily the Muppets. Easily the Muppets with Beaker. And what do you think about the MMA guys from Bellator being used in pro wrestling organizations from TNA Wrestling? Is this a good or a bad thing? It's a bad thing because what are they going to bring to the organization apart from big egos, big paychecks, and very little else? Rampage Jackson does not bring anything to the wrestling industry except a big ego and a useless bleeding thing. And Tito Ortiz, he did TNA years ago as an enforcer, but I just don't think they bring anything to the wrestling world. They just bring names, and TNA will always go for the names. And but I mean, what do you think, Nick? Bringing Rampage Jackson and Tito Ortiz in at the expense of other wrestlers? Because look at all the releases.
I don't like it. I really don't.
But it's all these wrestlers that have been fired and everything and got rid of, and it looks like they've given all the money to these two.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got King Mo in there as well, and Rampage and Ortiz. Yeah. I know. Sorry, Steve. I get your point. I've just completely forgotten what I've just said. I apologize, mate. I've just gone, what the fuck did I just say? You thick fucker. I do apologize, mate. Sorry. I'm just like going, what the fuck have I just said? And I apologize with big fun. I couldn't believe I just said it myself. I'm like, what the fuck have I just said? Yeah, sorry, man. I do apologize, Steve. Sorry, mate. Fucking hell, what did I say? What did just bring names? Fucking hell, WrestleMania. Jesus Christ. What was I saying? Oh, fuck's sake. There you go. I've just lost the respect of somebody in the chat room that's been here for 18 months. Fucking hell. Once again, if anybody's going to Scotland next week, go for Hell for Lycra 10. It's going to be an amazing night. Marty Skrull, Ted DiBiase, and all the guys up there. They do put a great show on, and it's going to be a great day as well and everything. And there's a good friend of ours called Neil Malone. He's going to be there as well. So I don't everything. But there we go. Slow. And don't forget that Ross Briffett is still waiting for a Skype call from Scott Hall. He's been waiting now for 7 hours. Since 6 o'clock last night, Ross has been waiting by Skype for a phone call from Scott Hall. Oh, and Doug Williams as well. I forgot Doug. Yeah, Doug's getting around everywhere. Did you hear about the House of Pain Evolution show last week with the
No.
no boards and no barricades and everything. It was an amazing night. Robbie E turned heel. Robbie X turned heel.
Oh,
Robbie X. I can't believe it. Robbie X turned heel. That's going to be good. Um, so we had all these things, but anyway, it is now 1 o'clock a.m. and we've been on the air now for 2 hours. And so, have you got anything to finish off with, my love?
no, I haven't.
No. Is that it? What's up with you tonight? No, I haven't. Yeah. What this? You've been busy doing other things, have you?
Sorry, no, it's Skype because Skype keeps sodding
Okay.
about. It's really throwing me off.
Okay. All right.
I
Anyway,
apologise. I really can't help it.
don't you dare apologise. Don't you worry. This has been episode 96, I think. Next week's show, we don't know what it is because I'm working nights from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's the worst 6 days in a row for me working. If we do a show, it'll be 8, 9, 8:30, 9 o'clock, either Friday or Sunday. Think it might be Sunday night. We do an earlier one, but we'll have to see and stuff, and we'll see how we go with them. But I'm just going to go off now and see what this bleeding chat room's all about, and see what they're trying to do with us and give us a new chat room and stuff. They say you can sign in with Facebook and Twitter. Now, we did this before. Do you remember when we did that Facebook chat room and it went wrong because you got abuse? Do you
Yeah,
remember?
I got yeah, there were certain people that were predators, let's put it that way.
Yeah. They were twats and they started giving you shit. So if it's going to
No,
be
they
like
weren't giving
that,
me shit. They were just being rather perverse.
yeah. So not very happy. But I wasn't very happy with that. So anyway, um, Emma Chamberlain says tonight at Southside was epic. So let that be the last words. If you're going to Southside tomorrow, as I said before, come to Cromwell's pub about 3 o'clock. I'll be outside. You can notice me. I'm the one with the bleached blonde hairdo.
Hmm.
Never know. I might buy you a drink. Never know. All right. But have a great weekend, everyone. Have a great weekend, Nixy. And the chat room will be open for SummerSlam. It will be open for that night. If you want to do that, fine, do it so. I've got to wish happy birthday for yesterday to a special guy in America called Ryan Clark. Very special guy to me and stuff. But thanks to everybody that's been in the BWR chat room, and that is Dino BWR, Nick's Carnation, Acer, Winter's Lair, the two admins. There you go. Brian Horswell, he's in here every week and love that guy forever. To Dino's #1 fan, same as always. Shade the Shoot, also brilliant. Well, remember, guys, if you want to look at all the blogs and everything for writers, lockup.wordpress.com. If you've got any links you want to put in the chat room, guys, do it now. We've got the It Factor of BWR Ross. Takeover show tomorrow, 3 p.m. R. Wetton, nice to see you, sir. Thank you for joining us tonight. And Steve Magnus, all the very, very best of luck with Hell for Lycra 10 next week, sir. Have a great week, guys. I love every single one of you. I can't believe people still listen to us at the end of the night. We've had so many compliments. We're going to keep going and everything. I'm Dino. She's Nixie, aren't you? Yeah?
Yeah,
She's a
sometimes.
she's a raving lunatic, but she's our raving lunatic, and we love her to bits. And what can we say? And we'll see you again next week. Take care, guys. And there's no big bear, so it's straight away kick on off. All right. See you next week, Nixie.
See you later.
Take care, guys. Bye bye.
No, I'll see you Sunday. Bye bye.
Bye bye.